brown one. So we've got hats and everything, yeah? That's cooking. You don't have to be there like with all sauces and
No! Do not finish that sentence.
Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same?
What do we have here?
oh my god.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
It's dinner time.
Woohoo.
We got oh no, I got some halloumi fries as well.
Ooh.
I got you a little wrap.
Oh, nice.
You didn't
She's
say.
spoiling me.
Well, you didn't. I said, do you just want the? And
I
she
was
didn't
driving
reply.
in my vehicle.
Right. Well, you
Don't
didn't
use your
respond.
phone whilst you're in the vehicle.
So I got you one of those little halloumi ones.
Oh, my favourite.
Yeah, is that a good choice?
Superb, darling.
Why is
Thank
this
you.
wonky?
Wish I had my robe on.
I know. I got this today at IKEA.
You know what? I don't actually know why I've got this headband on, but you know what? Who
Okay,
I
look,
think I
this
look
is
like.
all-
You know when is there like a scene in Princess Diaries where like she's like oh no, Devil Wears Prada, where she's like before she turns all cool. I feel like I
Devil
can
Wears
see her with a
Prada.
headband on or something.
Devil Wears
When I put it on, I was like, oh, this is like that type of outfit. You know what Anne Hathaway, like before she's
Is there a
transformed.
scene where she's got her headband on?
I feel like there might be, or maybe it's like
Is it Princess Diaries?
no, I think it's Devil Wears Prada.
Right. I'm trying to think. Well, incredible. I think it suits you.
I should probably take it off. I just had it in my car.
This is like greasy bob hair.
See, we were saying this the other day. Like, I think dark hair, you can get away with grease so much more because you can't.
Right.
Like, my hair goes
Well, yeah, 'cause-
dark when it's greasy.
Well, unless you're
Like,
like
it doesn't
feeling
look greasy
it.
to me at all.
But if I had it down, like you can see, it's like bitty. And
Right.
When I've
Not
got
silky.
That fresh blow dry and it's like all bouncy.
Yeah, you've been loving the blow dries.
Treating myself to blow dries every
I
week.
need to get a blow dry.
Sophia, she's so quick. Literally,
So she just dries your hair for you?
yeah, but she's doing the zzz.
Yeah. I can't do that.
And I tried to do it on my own. I was like, actually, it's just.
I think it is easier to do with someone else.
Yeah, if I was doing it on you, maybe.
Wow, that's kind of cozy. Oh, this reminds me of like when we were doing those videos
Feels
like
like-
end of last year.
There's like lockdown in it.
This feels like,
God.
oh, this is a blast from the past.
I know. Basically, last night I ordered this bowl, and I was like, it's just like tofu and rice.
Yeah, so we've not got the same meal.
So well, I have some halloumi fries because, and it was so lovely. I've had to get it again. I asked for extra tofu.
Oh, not so
But
lovely
it's,
now, is it?
It's reminiscent.
Wow,
It's-
what have we got?
This,
What have we got
this
in
is
here?
basically a poke bowl. Sushi rice at the bottom, tofu, seaweed salad, avocado. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of this. It looks kind of
Halloumi
cute.
fries. What's AF?
For me.
Halloumi fries.
Look at this. This looks so healthy and nice.
Oh, is these nuggets?
Oh yeah, I got you nuggets. Well, you didn't tell me what you wanted.
I was driving.
I know, it's just like, order food now, order it now. I don't know what you want.
I thought you'd just get a salad or something.
Right. But then I did want to just get you a little bit. You're like,
No. Fries? Jesus Christ.
fries? I didn't order fries. I did not order fries.
What is
Why would I order fries? I didn't order fries. Is this not order? Why is it tiny? I got you a big one.
No, I only want a small one. Oh, okay, sauces. Here we go.
Alright.
Jesus.
Does everyone
Look.
like my nails?
They should fucking hope so. It took about 6
6
hours.
hours in total. 6 hours.
Now that's a long. Now listen.
Look at my hair.
Look at my hair.
That is not sustainable.
I respect the craft and the artsmanship.
But it was because I got my acrylic. We've got to factor in. I had the acrylic.
That's a lot of time to sit in that chair.
Well, you can't be doing that, once a month. I mean, you could. But I had to go
get
get my.
backache.
Look how good this rice is. Look how nice this is to be. You'd have really liked this.
I don't like sushi anymore.
Oh, she doesn't like. Oh, of course she doesn't like sushi rice.
I'm off it.
This isn't sushi.
I know, but those flavours.
Where are the fries?
Blocked off. They make me feel sick.
Why
I
do you
can't
use
get
packaging?
past it.
It's a shame.
It's such a shame. Maybe I'll get back into it.
I think just it's just because it's in your head. It's like me with taking my pill makes me feel sick. But
Yeah.
it's like that's all psychological. Like it's all psychological.
Before we get started, new phone cases.
This video is sponsored by Casetify.
Look, they don't break. They don't break. Smash them together. Shock absorbent.
I dropped this down my mum's car, down the side of her car today. Actually, it did shatter.
Wow.
This is my favourite case right now. This is my favourite out of my bunch.
I've got some more, look. So these are
Wait, let me get mine.
And they come in like beautiful packaging. These are actually for the iPhone 12.
I'm sorry, I fucked this up. Gotta open my drawer.
Because we've got iPhone 12s. But they have new ones coming out for the iPhone 13.
They
so if you're
do
going to get
indeed.
that, go to Casetify because it's actually amazing.
Are you gonna get the iPhone 13?
I think so, yeah,
Me
because this is
too.
fucking up.
This one's got gravy on it, sorry. I
Gravy?
took this one to, look, you can see yourselves. It's gravy. I took it to a roast and
Having a mirror on your thing
look,
is really
Cinzia, custom. Let me just wipe the gravy off.
custom. Yeah, on the cases for the iPhone 13, they're going to be 65% made of recycled materials.
These ones are 50% made from recyclable materials,
and
which
they
is
have
still
some cases
amazing.
on there which have been like made from other cases that people have sent back.
Wow.
So and all the packaging's recyclable. So it's a really great place to get your phone cases from, guys.
We've
Casetify.
always used Casetify. I remember for years I had that other mirror one.
Yeah.
And it said Cinzia Small at the bottom there. That
They
was
have
like my
like
favourite because
the largest
the mirror
selection
is
of
so good.
cases in terms of like colours, personalisation,
this one
design.
says Cinzia as well.
Oh, this one's so cute.
Yeah, do you like that one?
I love that one.
Look, you're doing great. Breathe in, breathe out, one day at a time.
Look, it's purple.
It's purple. So cute.
That's really
yeah?
cute.
They have the bed. They've always
Look,
got
100% compostable, made from bamboo-based materials, designed in Los Angeles. Wow, that one's really cute.
I love that one. Actually, shall I switch it
And
out?
they're all like super shock absorbent. They're like military grade or something. You can like drop them to like nearly 10 feet and they don't break.
I drop my phone all the time.
It's still going strong.
It's still going strong.
So we have a discount code, 15.
Sophia Cinzia.
So if anyone needs a new phone case,
I think if you're gonna invest in a phone case, you may as well get the ones that are like gonna actually protect your phone.
right, and
'Cause
these do, and they're cute.
Over the years, you know, I've spent money on
shit cases.
other case. What are you?
I'm trying to get a fork.
Oh. On other
Got one.
cases that are thin and literally will smash your phone if you break. But at least you can drop this one and have security that it's not gonna smash.
It understands the assignment,
Right?
you know?
So
So thanks, Casetify. We'll leave links in the description.
10 out of 10 cases. Look, I've
So-
put the purple one on now.
Cinzia took a phone case to a roast and didn't even get a roast. Tell them the
Yeah,
story that
so
you have.
I was in the beautiful land of Surrey, which when I think of Surrey, I think of countryside, I think of Britain. Do you?
No, but doesn't Sam Fairs live in Surrey?
I wouldn't know, I don't follow her that
I think
closely.
she might. When I watched the Mummy Diary, I think they moved to Surrey.
Yeah, so it's like rural and British. So yeah, I got to the roast. I was so excited. Not had a roast in a couple of years. Or
I
maybe
inspired
more.
her because I had a roast the
Yeah,
weekend
Sophia
before.
had a roast and I was so jealous. She said how amazing it was. So I was like, I need
It
a
was
roast.
so good.
So as soon as we walked in, she was like, just to let you know, we have run out of Yorkshire puddings.
It's the whole part of
And
the
I
roast.
was like, hang on a sec.
but how
I'm
come you
already
ran out?
not eating meat. So what else is on my plate? So then I'm like already bummed out.
Vegetables.
And people are, like the people who have already ordered their Yorkshire puddings, they're coming out. They're this big on top of the
They filled the
Sophia,
plate.
they're that big on
I
top of
know
the plate.
they are.
Like on top. So I was like, hang on, like, that's not okay. Like we need a discount. Like
You need to go to the roast place that I go
yeah, you need to tell me what that was.
because it's fucking
You need
nice.
to tell me what that was.
They do a really good nut roast.
I love nut roast.
Uh-huh.
So I sit down and I'm like, look, it's fine. Like, I'll still order my nut roast. I'll have the potatoes and the veg,
Cauliflower cheese. Wow.
cauliflower cheese and all that.
Whoa.
God, that's a little one. So then
Feast
I was
your
like,
eyes on that.
oh, wow, look at that. It's like a small child.
That is a child.
Uh,
It's gonna take the tomatoes off.
yeah, then I was like, can I have the nut roast, please? Oh, I'm afraid we're out of a nut roast.
Bear in
I
mind,
sat there like
she's been craving this roast
Like
for a whole
I was,
week.
like I actually was upset. I was close to tears. Like I could have.
I would have cried. I would have been so
Like,
pissed off.
I was really frustrated. And I was like,
What am I
no
supposed to do with
worries,
this?
I'll just get that without the nut roast and I'll just get the potatoes and
So
the
what are
veg
you left with?
and the cauliflower cheese. So then I'm
Oh,
waiting.
that is so shit.
And then it came anyway. And I think because they thought I was vegan or veggie, put so much veg. I thought I don't even like vegetables. I just wanted the potatoes and the gravy. Do you know what I
They
mean?
were trying to fill the plate.
Yeah, with the veg.
I hope you didn't have to pay
And-
the same amount.
I don't know. I think they did give me a discount. But yeah, and there's only 3 roast potatoes.
What was that? So it was 3 potatoes.
And loads of parsnips. And I was like, fuck these parsnips.
Parsnips, man.
Like, I remember I made one in lockdown years ago. That was like my last roast. So,
Apart from the roast I had,
actually, to be fair, yeah,
my last roast was Christmas Day.
tell like Christmas Day was my last roast. Incredible work. M&S Plant Kitchen.
Ugh. Knocked it out the park.
Oh, those Yorkshire puddings.
See, my mum used to make a roast every Sunday.
So did my mum.
Every Tuesday.
Every
yours is.
Tuesday, but she doesn't do it anymore.
My mum doesn't do it either. I think it's because we've moved out. She's got no one to make this roast for. It's a lot of work.
But you can get ready-made potatoes.
I know, but she wants to peel them and all that. She likes to make more work for herself. Doesn't she?
God, peeling the potatoes, hey? That's a lot of work.
I've never peeled a potato in my house. I've never made potatoes in my house.
Wait, what are you saying at your family home? You've never
No,
done
at my
potato?
house.
Oh, I used to make potatoes all the time, remember?
No,
They're roast
yeah, I
potatoes.
do.
But
Since
not,
I've moved in, I've not cooked a potato.
But
I've
I've not-
actually made a meal, to be honest.
it was disgusting.
I don't like cook a whole meal.
But you do
I
cook
just
nice
snack.
things, like
well,
you-
no, I heat things up.
You made some nice eggs.
Yeah, but that's not cooking.
Yeah. I don't really cook. I've just had salads all year.
Salads and beans.
I've had salads and veloci beans and
Like,
baked beans all year.
My fridge is
Some
just,
fish.
is just full of stuff that you put in the oven and you heat up.
yeah.
Not like
Well, yeah. What did
I'm
I?
not chopping and preparing.
Did you see Lydia's lunch on her story today?
Yeah. I thought it looked like too much effort for me.
But it made me buy ricotta.
Really?
Yeah, because
I just tapped through, but I didn't know what it was.
It was
I didn't know.
it was sourdough with ricotta spread. You remember that avocado toast at Harry's? It's got ricotta on it.
Don't
I
know
had
if
it
I
at the
like
weekend.
ricotta.
You would. Why would you not? You would. Because I went to Harry's and had that avocado toast. Had ricotta on it. That's why I like it, because it's like incredible. And then
I don't like avocado anymore.
too much information. She's a changed woman these days. No sushi, no avocado. What's wrong with avocado? I've got a piece here. No avocado toast.
No.
You need it thin. I understand the big chunks.
I think my taste buds are changing.
Right.
And like, foods are just making me feel ill. So I'm just really getting put off them. It's almost like I'm pregnant, but I'm not. I'm on my period. But, well,
I'm on my period.
well, yours has started again from the vaccine.
I'm having a nightmare over here.
So it's actually fully started again.
It's the heaviest period I've ever had in my life.
And she only
I
came
woke-
off a week ago.
I woke up, my tampon.
No.
It was solid.
Do not finish that sentence.
Like, I was like,
What the hell?
flabbergasted. We need to book our Paris trip. We're getting on the Eurostar.
By the time you're watching this, oh no, we won't be there yet.
We've not booked it yet.
Honestly, what if the Euros are fully booked or something?
It won't be. It won't be.
Why do we always leave it so late? We're supposed to be going in 4 days.
I've got all my outfits. Do you want to see my Paris hats?
What are these hats?
I'll just show you one.
She looks like she's going into the army. Wait till you see this. Do the green one.
Well, the green one's the more extreme one. This is the brown one. So we've got hats and everything, yeah? So if we're not going to Paris, what am I meant to do with this hat?
What are you going to wear that with?
Listen.
You look like Oliver Twist.
Listen.
You look like you're working up a chimney.
When I've got my bob sorted.
No, yeah, it can look cool.
Listen.
For sure. It's when you
Picture
put it on
this.
like that.
Picture this. Bob sorted.
So you're conducting a train.
Bob sorted. Makeup's on. Fresh layer of tan.
What are you wearing with
I'm
it?
not sure.
Don't want
No, maybe not a blazer. Maybe just like a white vest,
Yeah.
cool trouser, trainer. Sat with a croissant, cappuccino.
Are you going to wear this to walk the streets?
I don't know, Sophia. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait till we're there, see how Parisian I feel.
Right, because you look like a bus driver,
Listen,
a train conductor or something.
I think it needs.
I think you can pull it off.
Listen, I need to go on Pinterest. I've seen girls in these hats and they look cool. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to push my fashion
Yeah,
repertoire.
no, I think it's going to look good. I think you're going to make it
Imagine
look
with
good.
a cappuccino
Yeah.
and a croissant. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've ordered all my Paris clothes at this
We've
point.
not even booked the place.
And we've not even booked. There better be space in that hotel, or else I'm kicking off. And it
Might
was
not
your
be.
fault. Because it's always you.
Why haven't we done it yet?
Because you know it's Paris Fashion Week, so
I know.
very soon, so what if they're getting booked?
I think they are. But there'll be one room.
There'll be one room. Well, we've got that.
That
that's
hotel
right.
in London, we got kicked out. You're gonna have to leave, there's no space.
Yeah.
What? There's not one room.
We're your best customers!
We're loyal to you.
So loyal.
We should start a hotel chain.
So it'd be so easy to do.
Hire
Imagine we
people.
just had all the money to create the best hotel in the world. Do it so easy.
It'd take us 2 weeks.
Take us 2 weeks. We're currently designing our stage for the show.
The podcast tour. The UK
I think we know
tour.
what we want to do now.
It's tricky.
It's tricky, you know, because we've not got like professionals in.
Why? I
Anyway,
don't know why.
I don't know. Just feel like a lot on our.
That's fine.
But
If the stage looks shit, it won't.
it won't.
Does anyone watch 9 Perfect Strangers?
Oh my god, where are you now?
I didn't watch it.
Why? What happened? Because when you were saying, I was like, no, it wasn't
Well, I need
scary.
more
but-
information because.
Well, I wanted to explain, but I did. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
'Cause it's not
Well,
scary.
it's on Amazon Prime, right?
I've watched it all, guys.
And I started watching one episode, and I was about 10 minutes in. Then it got a bit eerie, and I was a bit
Right.
like, oh, it was like I was on my own.
And the thing is, they play that music, but it's
I
not
know.
scary. It's the music that.
And yeah,
But it's not.
And then I was like, oh. So I messaged Chintz like, is this scary? And she was like, I
Yeah,
think you'd be fine.
I remember the music
I was
being like.
right,
Listen, there's a lot of moments of them being like in the wilderness
eerie.
alone.
right,
I wouldn't watch it on my own.
right,
Thinking about it.
right. So I turned
But
up,
but
not
listen,
risking
do
it.
you want me to just explain just something? It'll make you feel
Yeah,
better.
brief synopsis.
Skip along if you've not watched it yet, or if you want to, or if you don't care, listen. So basically, you know Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
She's basically giving them mushrooms to help them with she's dosing them secretly in their food and their drinks.
Mm-hmm.
To what are they, hallucinogenics?
Right, yeah.
Mushrooms?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Hallucinogenics.
Yeah, hallucinogenics.
Is that a word?
Yeah,
Hallucinators.
Hallucinogenics. It's shrooms. Shrooms. As the kids say. She gives each people different doses because they're all coping with things. But basically, they don't know that in the beginning that they're being drugged.
Yeah.
And that's basically the whole thing. And then they figure out that they're being
Drugged.
dosed, drugged. But then they kind of like it, and then they all go along with it. And that's all it is, really.
Right. I'm not
And a
gonna
few
bother
of
watching
the
it then.
no, it's good. Like it's good. Like
Where's some of that water?
yeah. It's like that.
Isn't it fascinating? Different brands of water.
It's all placebo.
They
all taste the same.
It's the most insane marketing in the world. That water, and there's
That you can
all
sell
different.
You can package and sell the one element on this earth that's free.
Free, but also all different brands, different prices, and people like specific ones.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Because I had a bottle of Fiji today, and Mum was like, "Oh, can I have a sip of that to try it?"
Try it.
But I filled it with tap water because it was just my bottle.
Now I'm getting a weird smell from this, and this is weird because this is what my kettle's been smelling
Really?
like. I haven't been able to drink tea because my water's been tasting off, and maybe it's me.
You need to change your filter in your thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that because I checked that, and I can get the same smell from
It doesn't
that.
smell. Something wrong with your nose. This doesn't smell of anything.
I can smell like
No.
goldfish water.
No. I think there's something wrong with your nose.
There is.
Something wrong with your nose. Or the smell.
Taste buds. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah.
Something's going on with me. I think.
You
Not
full?
right.
Yeah. You done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am. I don't. Let me keep trying to pick.
Gosh, this bowl is delicious.
Ah,
It's a tofu. I never make tofu myself.
no, I can't.
I remember I did it once. It takes a while. You got to roast it. Like. Oh. You know what we should both get?
What?
An air fryer.
My granny's
Now,
got one of those.
I think
My granny makes everything in the air
Listen.
fryer.
Kim Ty's got one. I think
Oh,
we
Kim.
would use it every day. You can cook fish, veg, potatoes, reheat things, and it's just a little tray, and then you just wash the tray. I think we need that one. So
I've got one.
I think we should get that. We wouldn't use our oven or microwave.
Make chips in it, don't you?
Chips, veg, roast veg, your fish, your
What's
your
its
meat.
purpose? Is it supposed to be healthier or something?
No, it's just a fast. An air fryer. I think you put a bit of oil. I don't know what you do, but it's just like a cooker, a standalone cooker. I think you should get one too. I think it'd help us cook more. Because it's always a faff for me.
Do you know why I think we don't cook? Because we live alone.
Yeah, if we're making for more people.
If we live with someone, there's a bit more motivator to make a nice meal. But when you're just making it to yourself, it kind of can't be asked.
For me, it's the clean-up process. Like,
I don't care about that.
it's a bit of both for me, because that's why I'd rather just like a salad. There's no cooking. There's minimal mess.
I just don't want to
It's just
stand there and make it. for long.
Right. Unless it was like last week. That's not really cooking.
Like, I really want to find a passion for cooking, because I'm like, I'm going to have to
Yeah.
cook one day, but I just don't. I'm just not into it.
Well, what are you saying cooking? Like, you could just put a piece of fish and potatoes in the oven.
Well, that's what I
and
do
make
now.
a salad. That's cooking. You don't have to be there like with all sauces and
Maybe in the winter we'll get into it more.
yeah. It's because it's time. But what am I making
I
like?
don't know. For one as well. What does everyone make? What do you have for dinner?
Tacos. They're easy. I've made them many times.
Yeah, that doesn't
They're
really feel like cooking to me though.
Well, yeah, it's not.
Cooking feels like a pan needs to be involved, chopping boards,
Yeah.
knives, different stations.
Yeah.
Maybe the oven's on in the background.
Well, there's. Oh my god, I put that with
something sizzling, you know, that's what cooking is to me.
Yeah, cooking to me is multiple things coming together to make a meal.
Right. And then they go.
That every single thing has been cooked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I went to IKEA today.
Yeah, she did.
I got.
So why did you go to IKEA? I thought it was quite random.
Mum needed to go
Right.
to get something.
Right. Did you go to the M&S?
Of course.
Big
Incredible.
M&S at our IKEA.
At the M&S I got. Didn't get much.
Oh, I've already told you yesterday.
What?
About the news thing.
The news
This
thing.
fascinated me, right? Some people might not.
Oh,
but
that!
I
I
didn't.
see. When you wrote it, did it make sense?
I
What
saw
is
this
she
on
saying?
TikTok. So you know, like the news, like
Yeah.
news. News stands for notable events, weather, and sports.
That's insane.
Now that I
Event.
was like, I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, I was.
So the fact
wow.
that they just created the word news.
News.
Just
It
because
actually
it
means notable events, weather, and
Mental.
sport. So the word news is just
That is
like
global.
what's that word called?
and
when
then, an acronym.
yeah, an acronym.
Is that right?
Something like that. Yeah, an acronym.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's not a synonym.
No, I think it could be an acronym.
Yeah.
And I was gobsmacked.
That is not common knowledge to me.
I didn't think it was either.
Not
I always just thought news. Never thought about what the word meant, but it actually stands for it.
in French. What is the word for news? It's something. We'll get there. We need to practice our français.
We do. We.
Ah oui, monsieur.
We were so good at it at one point. I'm really sad that we let it go.
We too.
Because at one point we were hot shots.
We were hot shots.
I remember going on that. I'm sorry to talk about the French exchange again, but I remember that second French exchange. Me and that girl were having whole conversations. Like I was really thrived with her. My French was actually so.
I mean, I wasn't.
It's because you're a Mardy bitch. You probably didn't speak to her.
I was sat at the dinner table like.
with a face like a smacked ass.
Well, I was sat there.
Funny, you
No,
carrot soup.
it just wasn't a good time. We've spoke. I'm not talking about this again. Just wasn't a good time
what
for
is
me.
the word? Right, let me Google the word for news.
It's
and you're
like
gonna guess
it's
it.
like I know what it is.
How do you say news in
Oh,
French?
I know what it is because it's.
Oh, you do know what it is. It's basically an English word. Like, what is the news? It's what's it giving us?
Information.
Yes,
More information.
les informations.
Les informations. What's the name of a news agent? Because isn't that
Oh yeah.
that one is what I was thinking of? I think.
Right, let me just go on Google Translate. I love Google Translate.
It's so good.
News. Did anyone used to?
I
go
put all my
on-
French essays in on Google Translate,
and they all came back wrong.
and she'd be like,
No, you know what the better Google Translate was? fish something, and it was like way more grammatically correct.
Fish.
Sugarfish or something.
Something like that.
And it was like a way better version of Google Translate.
Yeah.
Oh God. Don't think you're gonna get this one. That's not ring a bell for me.
I bet it's because you put newsagent. So
What's it
it's
supposed to be?
put what's another word for newsagent? Maybe make it one word. Isn't it one word in English?
Marchand de journal.
Marchand de journal. No, that's not it.
What word do
It's
we
like
need
a
in
corner
French?
shop.
Taxi. What's that?
Taxi.
That's the same.
Right, let's practice with walking into the hotel.
Bonjour.
Ah, bonjour. It's ces chambres.
Check-in is, so then we need to say something about we'd like to check in.
Yeah.
So
what's
let me
check
Google
in?
that.
Can we check in now,
would
please?
like to check in. Nous aimerions nous enregistrer.
Nous aimerions.
I don't think that's right. We want to check in.
Register makes sense for checking in. We want to register
Yeah.
ourselves here at this property.
We want. Do you know what I thought we should watch before we go? A couple episodes of the Eurostar.
Yeah.
Emily in Paris.
Yeah.
Just to get back in that zone.
Back in the French mindset.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Absolutely.
Baguettes, newspapers,
Baguettes
croissants.
pour moi.
You know Laura Lux is there right now.
Wow. Everyone's in that hotel.
Is she in that hotel?
No, I don't think so. But Steph
I
is.
wonder what hotel she's at.
We should see if the one we want to stay at's booked up. Then we should see what hotel she's at. We're stalking you. It's hard to
Season
because I
3.
remember when me and Sophia stayed. Do you remember when me and Sophia went a few years ago? Our hotel wasn't the best location,
What
was
was
it?
a hotel?
Do you remember? It was nice, but we were far out the way. Remember?
Let me think.
Do you remember
What did we do?
I can picture it. Do you remember that hotel? It was beautiful. We had a lovely, but we were nowhere near anything. Do you remember? We're to
No.
picture it. The trip.
I can't.
Remember we were on that street. You remember that one time getting pictures
What were we
on that?
wearing?
It was when we got those pictures at the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, the Zara check
Zara
blazer.
check blazers. I had red joggers on. Is that correct? A Zara check blazer. Remember those red joggers with the stripe down the side? You had that check blazer.
I had these cycling shorts on with check Zara
yeah,
blazer.
but we were cold. Remember?
We were cold, so I can't even.
And we had Air Force and socks on.
Yeah, cool.
But
What was
remember the
that then?
hotel?
No, I
remember
can't
it.
remember the hotel.
I
for
can
the life of
remember
me.
it. I can remember the seat. I can remember our room.
Oh wait, I do remember our room.
Yeah.
Our little. I'm gonna have to watch the vlog.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Our street. Yeah.
And that was when you put your fucking stupid laptop in your suitcase.
Oh my
And checked
God.
it through. No,
Why
we got
did
the
you do
Eurostar.
It was that man that was going like that. Remember with the case? He was moving my case to get his case in. I had to tell him to stop moving my case because my case
So
was in.
she put her fucking MacBook in her main suitcase, and then we get there, she opens it up. She's like,
To edit.
to edit the video, but we can
And the
get these
video.
up while we're here. And it was just black. And we were
And
like,
it was all pixelated.
and it's like,
I was like, why? I just can't picture that trip. I can't really.
I don't
I'm
remember what we
confusing
went
it.
to vegan places the whole time.
Yeah.
Remember we
Weird
would go
places.
to all those
Is that when we went to
vegan...
get that vegan burger and they told us to stop ordering?
No, that was Rome.
Right, I'm getting confused.
That was when we were in Rome.
Well, where was it when we went to that fancy sushi place and we could only get like 6 pieces of avocado
Was
sushi?
that in New... Do you remember we went to that sushi place in New York? And I felt a bit sick after... It was like the
No,
vegan
what was
sushi.
that Mika place? It was on like a corner. And it was like fancy.
We were afar. We were abroad.
We were abroad. We were in
I
like,
don't
I want to
remember
say
that.
Bruges or Belgium or something. I haven't been there, have we?
We've not been there. We
Berlin.
went to...
That was at school though.
We went... No.
I'm gonna have to scroll back and find it. Because I
Sushi
can really...
in Brussels.
No, maybe it was Paris or something. When we got
I
on
don't
that
remember us
train.
getting sushi there.
It was like a dark, like almost nightclubby place, and we were like, wow.
Milan.
Milan! Oh, that was it!
And all we could afford, because we had euros, all we could afford was one cocktail
Oh yeah.
When we had a cocktail, because we're like, let's go out.
Yeah, let's
We had
treat
a cocktail
ourselves.
and we had like a little bit of sushi.
And that was it.
And it was round the corner from our
Yeah.
Airbnb that was freezing. And we had we went in fucking December or November or January or some shit.
No heating.
And that Airbnb was weird.
How
What
did we
was
find those Airbnbs?
It was
They
like
were
a-
not safe.
That was not safe at all.
Our budget was £300. That
For
was
the-
our wage. 150 on flights, 150 on accommodation.
And that was it. That was not
less
safe.
on flights if we could spend.
We
more
were
on
in
accommodation.
there, it was freezing. We'd wake up cold. Do you
I think
remember?
I've got a picture of you in the corner with
Yeah,
the duvet on.
we
right?
woke up cold, and
Yeah.
and there was one heater, but it was like fire. And we're like, we're gonna fucking
Yeah.
catch on fire.
So we didn't want to turn the heater
Yeah,
on in
'cause-
case it
But
exploded.
it was a tiny one. We're like, that's not safe.
It was.
like it wasn't.
Was there a
safe.
kitchen in there?
It
or
was a
something?
whole kitchen living
But
area.
it was tiny. We walked in, there was no bed, and we were like, "Where's the bedroom?"
It was a sofa.
But it was the sofa.
God, that was not safe.
What did we do?
The best Airbnb we ever found back then was that Rome one. Do you remember that?
Oh, that was great.
We had a balcony.
That was great.
And it was we were right by the Spanish
See,
Steps,
this is
and
what
that
I
was
was saying.
cheap.
We used to do on our gap year. We used to do city trips for 300 quid all the time.
We
We
were-
got into such a routine.
We were doing them
went
once
to,
a month.
Budapest. That's what I was thinking of.
We did Budapest, Rome, Milan. Paris wasn't in a gap
No,
year. I
that
feel
was
like that was
later.
after. But we did Budapest. I feel like that summer was when we went to Sicily.
Yeah, it was before I went to Asia
Right. Then we did Milan, Budapest, and Rome. Maybe that's all we did.
and Sicily.
And Sicily. It's pretty good.
It's fucking good.
Because Dad wants to go to Sicily
yeah.
in October. Taormina.
Oh,
and
that
he
was
sent
really
in a hotel on TUI. He was like, this one looks nice. And I swear to God, that was the hotel we stayed in.
Oh,
And because it was
it was a nice hotel.
Hotel Ariston. Does that ring a bell? And I was like, that's where Spears stayed. Yeah.
But wasn't our room a bit scary? We had a
Yeah.
big balcony though, but the room
But
itself,
we were like in the, I can't remember it clearly.
oh, I can remember that room so clear.
I can't remember the room. I can remember the balcony clearly. I can remember the pool clearly.
Yeah.
I can remember the town.
yeah, same. That was gorgeous. And whilst we were there,
Tash and Dev. They were staying at their 5-star around the corner.
Yeah,
and we were
they
like,
were.
wow. Wow.
Oh, we
Aww.
had some good little trips. So we're trying to get back into the city breaks.
So now we need
hence
to
Paris.
because I think they're almost better. Like the quick, almost
yeah, 4 days,
'cause it's
5
like
days, 3 days.
you fit more in. Like when you're doing the long ones, you kind
Yeah.
of want to just chill more.
yeah.
But like the quick, because like I want to go Paris, Rome.
Because we need
Like,
to take
I wanna
advantage
go
of the
back
fact
to
that we
Milan.
live so close to everywhere.
Like,
it's
Milan-
so good.
Milan would be so good now.
Yeah. We're
I
going to
know-
get on a train to Paris. It's crazy.
It's mental. So we're gonna get the Eurostar to Paris, stay for 4
Check.
nights, and then we need to get because we can fully vaccinated. Like we can travel.
Get out of here.
Get out of these places now. Innit? Very
so
excited.
Paris vlogs are coming next.
Hopefully, we need to sort out our COVID passport.
Yeah.
Just a proof of vaccination. I'm trying to get on the app to do it now.
Tomorrow, let me write that down.
I'm gonna actually do that tonight.
We also need to get a headshot tomorrow. I need to wash my hair for that.
Oh yeah, that's why I need to go in the morning to get my hair. Because I've got someone said I had grey hairs.
Who said that?
4.
No, you haven't.
I think there was a few.
No, that wasn't.
But also I've got like roots
grey hairs
everywhere.
are a whole different texture. They're wiry.
Yeah.
It's not just a piece of hair that's grey.
Yeah.
A grey hair is wiry. It's totally.
Yeah, that is
I've seen them
true.
sticking out my mum's head. Sorry, Fiona, but they're a different texture.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like wire.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Right. Thank you. Still need
So-
it dyeing. I'm gonna go black. Almost black.
Imagine if I just went black.
I wouldn't recognise you.
Just turned up like.
So I mean, one day I'm gonna have to go blonde just because.
And I'm gonna have to go dark.
We're gonna have to, but when
Make
we
the switch
when
at
we
some
do
point.
it, we switch it over.
Yeah. I think
It can't be
after-
two
I think
brunettes
it's-
and two
no.
blondes at the same
Oh,
time.
that
That'd
would
be too
throw
much.
off our vibe.
It would throw off everything.
Yeah.
I think everything would be wrong.
The whole dynamic.
Yeah, so we'd have to swap it.
At the same time.
Swap it round. You
Well,
did
let me
pretty
know
well.
when you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, when are we thinking?
I'm thinking a couple years. I'm not thinking
Maybe
yet.
even.
Do you know how long it's
when
going
we-
to take me to get back to this?
I know.
I think I need to get married first.
I think you'd have to get to
and
the-
then do it.
I think if you had the right team, sorry, Diet Coke. If you had the right team of professionals around you,
Olaplex.
you'd be able to. The celebs can do it. You can do it. You can.
But the damage.
The damage would be
Brutal.
well. It would take you from going brunette to get fully back to this to a couple years
yeah.
to get back to that blonde.
Doing it as minimal damage as possible.
Yeah.
Was my hair
Is it
falling
even
out.
worth
I
it?
don't know.
Just put a wig on. Like that
I
does not
know.
sound worth it to me.
I know.
Suppose with me, I go blonde, then I just put my dye over the
Yeah,
top.
it's
It's easier. For you, it's another story. Ooh, the
For
sauces.
you, I'm gonna let you hit it for free.
It's oh my god. You're not watching Married at First Sight UK, is it? I'm not even gonna bother talking about it. But if you're watching it, it's the homestays tonight. Sonic 9 what time is it?
Homestays.
So they're going to like meet the. It's literally 9 o'clock.
I'm
God,
watching
9 o'clock?
the morning show.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Apple TV.
No,
Season
what do I
2
want to watch?
started.
What's the other one that 9 Perfect Strangers, and there's the other one from the same person. What
Big
was it?
Little Lies.
Big Little Lies.
That's good.
I want to watch that because you should watch 9 Perfect. You need to watch it. Just give it a
I
chance.
don't want to watch it by myself.
No, don't watch it by yourself. But
I watched Big Little Lies on
Years
the plane
ago.
home from LA once. I watched season 1
that
on
long
the
ago.
plane
Is that how long
home.
it's been around?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big Little Lies has been around for ages. I watched it on a plane ride, like a transatlantic. The whole
gotta-
season 1 was on there, so I watched the whole thing. But then I think when I got home, I didn't have
Find
access
it.
to the other seasons. But it was good. It's
I
like
will-
Nicole Kidman. Is it Reese Witherspoon in it?
Yeah, it's Reese Witherspoon
Yeah.
and Nicole Kidman.
It's really good. It's about their husbands and like dodgy. It's good. Yeah.
I will.
My legs are so tight. All of a sudden, it's like I've not stretched my whole life. Like I don't stretch, but they're just so tight. I don't know what I've done.
We need to start a stretching routine every day. Jen in.
I've been thinking about that since you said it,
Listen.
and I think it's given.
Well, did
me-
I say Jen
Yeah, you
in
did.
and her husband Ben do a 10-minute stretching routine every day? She says it's the secret
to staying young?
to staying young because her parents do it. It's their secret to staying young
Right.
if you're stretching. So,
Let us know if you stretch.
but there's something about a 10-minute stretching routine every day.
No, the thing is,
Like, it's
once
not
it's
long.
in your routine, it's in your routine. But it's getting it in the routine, which is like, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's like if you're going to do it after your workout, when you're adding it onto your workout, it does make... So if you're doing a half-an-hour workout, you're now 40 minutes.
45 at a
But she does it in the morning. So the thing is, like, if we had a proper morning routine of meditation,
Right.
you know, breakfast...
So no one actually does that.
People. I couldn't meditate. I want to. I
Did you
say
see on
that.
Tammy Hembrow's story?
No.
She did this like little reel and it was like her morning routine. It was like pitch black outside and she was up and out. I was like, Tammy, get back to
She's
bed.
got kids.
Up and out. And she was doing this thing called grounding.
Yeah.
So she goes outside, puts her feet on the earth and just grounds. But it's pitch black outside. And then she was like 15 seconds into this reel and then it was the sunrise. And I was like, Jesus, sunrise in Australia must be about 5:30. And then the kids, I was like, God, you've got a busy
it's
life.
winter there. So maybe it was...
It's summer.
No, they're going into summer because we've just finished summer, so they're
Yeah.
just going into summer.
Yeah.
True.
I thought, God, grounding, then maybe we should try it. I'm not doing it at 5 a.m, but
The
I'll do it at
early-
9.
the early-
I'll do it at 10:30.
You know how exhausted I was after 2 F45 classes?
Oh my
last
God.
week? Just that early, exhausted.
We were knocked out for about